Hi, I'm Ankur, and this is Vcha, who's Lexi, and who's Camila, and who's Kendall. So three of them are out, and I'm going to do three by three. Okay, so. If you want to watch more videos, they are available on Patreon. Link in the description. Now let's check this out. So this is still pre-debut stuff, right? I am assuming that they are releasing this, so they are going to debut soon. Who's Lexi? Hello, Lexi.
My name is Lexi Vang.
Okay.
I am 18 years old now. I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Today I'm feeling very energized, very good. I really like the way that I just woke up and there was a good vibe, so I'm feeling good, feeling happy, love it. I'm currently in Seoul, South Korea, and my favorite spot is my room. I love being in my bed and
Introvert.
my favorite spot is my room, and that's it.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
3 words I would use to describe myself would probably be passionate,
Hardworking.
hardworking, and funny. Right now, the most important thing is, I know it takes time, but I want to grow skill-wise as quick as possible so that I can give my all for the world.
The world.
First thing I do when I get up in the morning, obviously, I turn off the 3 alarms that I have set.
She's one of those people. Like 3 alarms. Like, come on.
Because I'm a very deep sleeper. So I'll turn off 3 alarms and then I have to go on my phone. I can't just immediately get up and get ready. By my bedside table is my iPad, my phone, and a necklace that is very special to me for good energy. My favorite song right now, that's really hard. It varies every single day, but I'm gonna have to say Dear Playlist by Plays. The vibe is very chill and cool, and I can just play in the background, play in the shower. I love it. My favorite movie, that's a really good question. I love Coraline. I'm into stop motion animation, so I've been obsessed with that ever since I was a kid, so Coraline.
Coraline. Favorite color?
My favorite color is black because it goes with everything and it's very neutral, so I love black. Yeah.
Black is
my favorite food is beef tendon soup, but it has to be made by my grandma.
Yeah, but that's not really a favorite food then. Like if it has to be made by your grandma, come on.
My favorite season is winter or fall. I like when it's cold because I like when I can wrap something around me to feel warm. I love that feeling rather than feeling hot and wanting to feel cold air.
Describe your style.
My style can vary as well, but it will mostly consist of baggy street hip clothing. Or sometimes it'll be soft and kind of emo, grungy, and cute.
Emo. Most of your time practicing?
Obviously, as an idol in Vcha now, I spend a lot of my time at the JYP building practicing, preparing for upcoming content, or else you'll probably find me in my room just chilling on my phone. During my free time, I like to play games.
Which one?
I like to watch movies and
chill in my bed.
Chill in my bed, yeah. To relieve stress, I will just play whatever song fits the mood, and I'll release all of my emotions just by listening to it, maybe staring at the ceiling or writing in a journal.
That is so relatable. Staring at the ceiling, yeah. Listening to a song and staring at the ceiling. Most ideal day?
My most ideal day would be in my bed, under the covers, on my phone, probably watching a movie and playing games, and that's it.
Sure.
One thing I must bring with me when I travel is my AirPods. If I don't have my AirPods, I can't survive, so I need my AirPods to listen to music. One habit. I have a really bad habit of rubbing my eyes like aggressively, like super intensely.
Why?
And I heard that it like creates dark circles, so I have to stop, but I have a really bad habit of doing that.
Holiday.
For the holiday,
So this was shot like before December?
let's see. There's a lot of things that I would like, but specifically I would want like cartoon character figures because it's very like aesthetically pleasing to put on shelves all around my room. So yeah, specifically cartoon figures.
Memorable moment.
The most memorable moment this year was probably making it into Vcha.
That was last year, right? That feels so long ago. Damn, like that was just last year.
That's crazy because I never knew that I would like get here. So I would say being on the show and actually making it in.
And becoming the leader.
One of the most memorable comments I got was probably my growth and how much I've grown from like the start of my journey till now. It's really boosted my confidence and my self-esteem a lot, so I'm very grateful.
Oh, 2024.
Something I want to accomplish in 2024.
Debut.
I would really, really like to go back and perform somewhere in the Midwest because that's where a lot of like relatives and family and friends are. So I would love to go back and perform for people all around back at home. Advice to myself a year ago would be don't doubt yourself and be confident. And yeah, believe in yourself. Yeah.
Performing.
Ooh, a year from now, I would picture possibly going around the US and visiting different states to perform and present our music.
Wait. They didn't perform like the pre-debut things in US, did they? They just did that in Korea. So are they going to debut in like US? Like, are they going to start performing in the US from the first song? Maybe. They are supposed to be a global group, right?
One thing I would want to say to myself is probably the same thing I would say to myself a year ago. Don't doubt yourself and stay confident. And that it's okay to make mistakes and you'll only grow from here. Who am I?
Who am I?
That was Lexi.
That was the third person. That was Lexi, sure. Okay, this was great. I guess we are all like, these are all just going to be small little interviews, right? This is sort of the introduction for Vcha, for those people who did not watch like the show, right? So let's check the next one out. Camila, right? Yeah, who's Camila?
My name is Camila. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Canada, but I was born in Spain and I grew up in Cuba.
Okay.
I'm feeling great. I'm in Seoul, South Korea, and I think my favorite spot is probably the lake in front of the hotel because I think it's a really nice place.
They're still staying in a hotel? Like, don't they have their dorms already? Why is JYP making them stay in a hotel still?
We just walk around and relax, and it's also like it has a really beautiful scenery, so I would say that one.
Okay. Oh, 3 words.
I actually asked the other members to tell me because it's kind of hard to describe myself.
Okay.
And they said empathetic, down to earth, and fun.
Good.
What's most important to me right now is my family, because being away from my family really made me realize how much I love them, and it can get hard not to be with your family, but I know they're really proud of me and they're really happy for me, and also I have my members, so it's fine. I brush my teeth and I picked my clothes.
Okay.
I think usually a bottle of water and my phone.
Okay. Favorite artist?
My favorite artist at the moment is Rosalia because lately she's been really inspiring me a lot, music-wise, style-wise, and also vocally. And I think she's really cool, and I wish I could meet her one day.
I'm sure you will.
My favorite movie is Spirited Away, and also, I don't know if it's a series, but I really, really love The Last Airbender, Aang, The Legend of Aang. I really
because The Last Airbender.
love that. It's light purple.
Favorite food?
Right now, it changes all the time, but right now I would say it's roast tteokbokki. It's so good. Oh my god, thinking about it, I'm really hungry right now. And also, I really like strawberry milk. I have it every day. I'm trying not to have it every day because it's not very healthy, but it's really good. I think
season?
fall because it's not too cold. Yeah, it's not too cold, and also I like the trees, the colors, and the vibe. It's like more like chill. I like it.
Musical inspiration?
I have like two artists that I really look up to, and that would be Beyonce and Shakira, because I feel like they're like the best example of what a superstar can be and like a strong women can be. So I really look up to them performance-wise, singing-wise, everything, and I wish maybe one day I could be like them. Is Talk by Twice, because it's very fun and upbeat, and it makes me really happy actually.
Good. Describe your style.
My style is kind of versatile. In my daily life, I like to wear like baggy clothes, more like streetwear, more black clothes. But I also really like the model fashion style, like kind of like Bella Hadid, more like tight shirts and skirts and kind of 90s look. That style I really like as well.
Most of your free time?
I think lately, probably the company, because we are practicing a lot and we're preparing for our debut, so we go there every day. So yeah, I probably said this 1,000 times, but I like to go shopping a lot, and
Definitely
I also
an extrovert.
like writing songs. If not, then I would be probably watching a movie or calling my family. I would say I love shopping.
It's good that you love shopping, sure, but stress shopping is not a good idea.
Also, I like walking in the lake because it kind of makes me forget about all the bad thoughts that I have in my mind. And I like writing also, and probably eating sweet stuff.
Most ideal day.
Probably a day that I don't have to do anything, so that
Just relaxing.
I could wake up whenever I want, and then maybe go shopping in the mall and eat sweet stuff and watch movies. This is surprising to me, but my stuffed animals, because I didn't have stuffed animals like before. I got them a year ago. Actually, my friends got them for me. So now that I have them, I actually can't live without them. I bring them everywhere. Sleeping late at night. I think I don't get enough sleep, and I should sleep earlier. I think something related to the Ghibli movies, like to decorate my room, or something that my family or my members made for me, like handmade. I think that would be really cool too.
Most memorable moment?
I would say definitely making it into Vcha, because it was my dream since forever and it still doesn't feel real. This whole thing doesn't feel real yet. So this whole experience, the A2K show, making it to Vcha and preparing for our songs, I would say the whole year, honestly. I really appreciate when fans or people tell me that I'm good at a lot of things. I'm still improving, but that's definitely one of my goals. I want to be able to be really good at everything that has to do with being an artist, like singing, dancing, rapping, stage presence, everything. So I think that's like the biggest compliment.
Goals.
I really, really want us to go on tour, and I want us to have a very successful tour. It's definitely...
So they all are talking about the tour. So they probably have plans, right? JYP probably told them about the plans. So they are going on a tour, like in their first year. Like, because like all of them are saying that they want to go on a tour. So they probably will, I think, go on a tour in their first year to US, I think.
Definitely like one of my biggest goals in life. So that would be really, really awesome if we could do that. I would say don't overthink, and the things that are meant to be yours will be yours. So like don't overthink and don't force anything. I really want to be really happy, and I want to be doing what I want, what I love, and I want to be proud of what I put out to the world. I just want to be proud of myself, and I want to be happy.
Good.
I want to say to myself to be patient and that I can do everything that I set my mind to do. Who am I? That was Camila.
Okay, that was Camila. So they are making them say that. Okay, let's check out the next one. Who's Kendall? Who is Kendall?
My name is Kendall Ebling.
Okay, Ebling.
I'm 17 years old. I am born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas.
Did Camila say her age? I don't remember. Okay.
Today, I'm feeling good. Yeah, it's a good day. Right now,
It's
the
a
current
good
city
day,
that I'm in is in Seoul, South Korea. And I would say that my favorite spot is just being at home in the hotel, because I enjoy just the feeling of warm, cozy spaces, which are comfortable to me. 3 words I would describe myself as are observant, thoughtful, and creative.
Okay.
Right now, what's most important to me is making sure that I'm always true to myself and that I'm always available for those around me who I am close to and those who might need me. By my bedside, I only keep a couple items, but they're items that I always have handy with me, such as my glasses, because I need to see when I wake up in the morning. And then my lip balm, AirPods, my iPhone, and I usually have a humidifier on my bedside. My favorite
Those
color
are not couple of things.
is light pink.
It's probably the most out of the 3, right? Favorite food?
My favorite foods are katsu and miso soup, as well as red bean sesame balls. I would say my favorite season is late autumn, more towards winter, especially winter, because I feel like when the weather gets colder, I enjoy it more. One, for the fashion, I feel like you can layer up more and be more versatile with fashion when it gets into the colder seasons. But also because those are the seasons where you often get to spend more time with your family because of breaks such as Thanksgiving or Christmas, and I enjoy having time to do that.
musical inspiration?
My musical inspiration would have to
Really?
be Stray Kids, specifically Vcha and Stray Kids, because they were the ones that did get me into this side of music and onto this path, as well as they are someone that I admire personally because of how they make their own music with their own messages and share that to the world, and that's also something that I desire to do in the future.
Describe your style.
My style, I feel like, is very varied because I like to dress really girly and preppy some days, and some other days I like to dress more street style and baggy depending on how I'm feeling. Because prior to training, I would usually dress very preppy girly with lots of skirts and dresses. But nowadays, to match more of the training that I'm doing and just to be more comfortable, I tend to wear more baggy outfits. Right now, I would say that I spend most of my time at the JYP facility training for upcoming debut. During my free time, I usually rest in such ways that allow just like my physical body to rest. So that may include just giving myself more self-care time, like doing face masks or taking an Epsom salt bath, but I often enjoy gaming or sketching as other things. Relieving stress, I'd say I mostly spend time by myself just to relax and not think about things too much sometimes. And that can involve like calling my friends or family or other activities like gaming, or just giving myself more self-care time to like take a Epsom salt.
She's really focusing on this Epsom salt bath. Like, is it a special kind of bath or something? Like, what is Epsom salt?
Bath or do face masks and just detox.
She really likes to take care of herself. Good for her.
My most ideal day would be wake up not too early but not too late, more like 10 or 11 a.m. and then meet up with some friends and go out to lunch, like maybe go to a cafe or go to a picnic somewhere where we can just talk and spend time together. And then just be able to do whatever we want until about 6 or 7 p.m., which then we would go to a PC cafe and play games until whenever we feel like at night, and then go home, maybe, I don't know, stay however long we want and just enjoy ourselves. Mainly just to be able to spend time freely with my friends or family. One thing that I must bring when I travel is my blanket. It's a blanket that I've had for a long time, but I always bring it with me everywhere because I always sleep with a blanket, that blanket, under a blanket. If I sleep under the covers, and I sleep under my blanket, under the covers. So my blanket.
She's funny.
I don't feel like I have any prominent habit. I know I have a lot of smaller habits, but nothing comes to mind immediately of something that I need to fix. For the holidays, I'm not really looking forward to anything like physical. I would more rather be able to spend the time with my friends or family, people that I haven't been able to see in a while. This year there were a lot of memorable moments, such as being on the show A2K, as such as the finale. But for me, my favorite memory is from Vcha appearing for the first time on broadcasting shows and being able to perform for the first time live in front of fans, because memories like those often I remember. To me, there were a lot of memorable comments, but they were mostly all the same things, just about like how proud they are to see growth, or just that they were really appreciating me for my talents. But other memorable comments were those that came from the Vietnamese community, saying that I made them proud.
Vietnamese community getting a shout out.
Because that also makes me proud.
Wait, she's Vietnamese?
But other
I've forgotten a lot about them. I guess she's Vietnamese.
memorable comments were because that also makes me proud. One thing that I would hope to accomplish in 2024 is to hopefully be able to perform in front of those who are dearest to me somewhere in my hometown or close to my hometown because they've supported me for a long time, and I feel like it would be a very memorable performance. 1 year ago, I would say just to always be confident in yourself because you know you the best.
You're the best. Her confidence has improved a lot. Like, she was like, before, during the flaw thing, like, oh, I can't really think of a flaw right now. Okay, so she's very confident and has high self-esteem. Good for her.
A year from now, I would say hopefully that I would be able to be someone who can proudly inspire others, someone that I am proud of and that other people can look up to and be able to follow their dreams. One thing I would say to myself right now is just make sure to always be yourself. Who am I? That was Kendall.
That was Kendall. Okay, this was great. I hope you enjoyed. I will do the next 3 together. But if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you want to support this channel, or if you want to watch more videos, they are available on Patreon. Link in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye.